Hello students, welcome back to our maths class. Today we will continue further with exercise 6.5. But before going to the exercise, let us learn few concepts of this exercise. The first is right angle triangle. Now children, let us learn few things regarding the right angle triangle here. A right angle triangle is a triangle which has one of its angles as 90 degree and the side opposite to that angle is the largest leg of the triangle, which is known as hypotenuse, and the other two sides are called its legs. Children, let us learn this thing with the help of this figure. You can see here, this is a right angle triangle which is marked here as 90 degree, and the side opposite to the right angle, that is the longest side of a right angle triangle, and we call it as hypotenuse, and the remaining two sides of it we call it as legs. Okay. So, let us see what is related to it further. Now children, the most important theory related to right angle triangle we are going to learn here is Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Let us read here. In a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse square is equal to the base square plus height square. The Pythagoras property holds in a right angle triangle and it provides us with the relationship between the sides in a right angle triangle. Okay. So, here the Pythagoras theorem, it gives us children the relationship between the sides, how they are interrelated with each other, and with the help of a small theory we can find the sides of a right angle triangle. Either we have to find the legs or we are going to find the hypotenuse. So, here suppose if I name this as triangle, right angle triangle ABC, the small theory that is applied here, this I will change and put it into the words here, according to which AC square, that is the square of the hypotenuse, is equal to the sum of the square of the remaining two sides. The remaining two sides is which? AB square plus BC square. Okay. So, this is a small concept related to the right angle triangle. So, this theory we call it as Pythagoras concept children, which shows the relationship of the sides of a right angle triangle, and with the help of this small formula or concept theory, whatever you understand, we can find either the side or the legs of a right angle triangle. So, let us go children deep with this concept. The concept applies here children, you can see very easily that the area of the square, that is of the side that is on the hypotenuse, this area will always be equal to the remaining two squares, that is the square that are formed on the legs. So, when you add the area of A and B will always be equal to the C. So, you can see that very clearly with the help of this GIF children here, very easily you can, this two concept, the liquid that is flowing out of this two easily fills here in the third, that is a bigger square, which is here, bigger square is here hypotenuse, and these two smaller squares are the squares on the legs. So, you can see the both the areas of the smaller ones will be equal to the greater one. So, this is nothing but a concept related to Pythagoras here. Now, let us use this concept of Pythagoras theory in our solution of the word problems here first. Question number 1. PQR is a triangle, right angle at P. If PQ is 10 centimeter and PR is 24 centimeter, find QR. Children, PQR here given a right angle triangle, right angle at P. The measurement of the legs are given and we have to find the measurement of the hypotenuse. So, using the Pythagoras concept, that is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So, here it is PQR. So, we can take, we have to find here QR. So, let us find how. Now, in the above figure you can see here RQ is the hypotenuse, RQ is the hypotenuse which we have to find here children. Okay. If we have to find RQ, what we have to write according to the Pythagoras theorem, that is RQ square will be equal to RP square or PQ square. You can see the first statement I have written here as it is. Now putting the values here, PQ is given to us as 10 square and PR is given to us as 24 square. 10 square, that is 10 into 10, I get 100. 24 into 24, I will get 576. Now QR square you get finally here as 676. Now children, it does not end over here. QR square it is not QR. We are asked here to find QR only. The square has to be shifted on the another side, and when it shifts on the another side, it becomes the square root, square of 676. Now how do you find the square of this number? Use the prime factorization method and just try, after listing the prime factors, group them into 2 and find the square of it. Okay. So when you find the square, children, you will get QR is equal to 26 centimeter. So what will be the length of hypotenuse, children? It will be 26 centimeter. Next we have here, ABC is a triangle right angled at C, and if AB is 25 centimeter and AC is 7 centimeter, find BC. Children, you can see here the right angle triangle here. Okay, you can see a right angle triangle here ABC, where C is a right angle. The measurement of the leg and hypotenuse is given, and the second leg, there is a measurement of the second leg, that is BC, we are asked to find here. So using our Pythagoras concept here, let us find how. Now as you know that AC, here AC is not there, the hypotenuse is here, children, AB. So here it is AB, the hypotenuse is AB. So AB square equal to AC square plus BC square. Here children, AB is given to us as 25, so 25 square. AC is given to us as 7, so 7 square plus BC square that we have to find, that is the another leg of the right angle triangle. Now 25 square, that is 25 into 25, we get 625. 7 square, that is 7 into 7, I get 49 plus BC square. Now children, how we used to solve the equation? Same thing, take 49 on the another side to subtract. So when we subtract 49 from 625, I will get BC square equal to 576. As I told you, it does not end here, you have to find still the square root of 576. So find the prime factors and group into 2, and finally you will get your square. So what will be the square of 576, children? 24. So what will be the length of the leg BC? 24 centimeter here. Now one more question here. A 15-meter long ladder reached a window 12-meter high from the ground on placing it against a wall at a distance A. Find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the wall. Now children, first let us understand the question here. A window is there which is 12-meter high from the ground, and against that window a ladder is placed with the support of the wall. You can see the ladder is placed in a slanting form here. So you can see the ladder, the length is given to us 15 meter, the window that is at a height of 12 meter, and the question we are asked, what is the distance between the ladder and the foot of the wall, which is given to us as A. So that distance A we have to find. Now just look at this figure, you will find it as a right angle triangle, can't you? Yes, it is right angle over here. That means this becomes your hypotenuse. Right. So the length of the ladder that is given to us, that will be here represented as hypotenuse. The 12-meter height of the window, that will be the length of the leg, one of the leg, and the second measurement of the leg that we are asked to find here in the question. So let us use this concept here. to find the distance of the ladder and the wall. Now in the above figure children, here you can see here that 15 square, that is the hypotenuse, is equal to 12 square, that is the leg, plus a square, that we have to find out. So 15 square children, you get 15 into 15, what you get here? 225. 12 square you get it as 144 plus a square. Now take 145 on the another side. When we subtract it from 225, we will get a square, which is equal to 81. Okay. So now as I told you, find the square root of 81. When you find the square root of 81, you will get the a as 9 meter. That means the length of the ladder and the wall, between both the distance, it is what? 9 meter. So very easy to find here with the help of Pythagoras theorem. So with this we end this session children. So learn this Pythagoras property very well. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.